Okay, now welcome back to the channel for a further instalment on some of the accessories I have. Now this is the A25, no, 02554 or A4 tripod, as I reviewed earlier. What we have this time is the fluid head for video work. So this comes with its handle and the body itself, and you have a dial at the back there to allow for any particular movement, and then it's got the release plate on the top, which is perfectly fine for probably for what you want to do with your video work. So what we'll endeavour to do now is I will take the ball head off the tripod, and then we will install this one. And again, it's very simple. Simply undo your tripod, undo your ball head, take that off, and then pop this on top. Okay, so we might have a few problems. So let's pause this for a second, and we'll have a bit of another look-see at it. Okay, so we had a bit of a panic attack there, and thought it wasn't going to fit because the thread on the mounting section for the fluid head is 1/4, and what I had in the tripod at the time was the 3/8 or 3/4, 3/8 I think it is. So, but it is reversible. So you simply undo your your yellow base, unscrew your thread, flip it upside down, screw it back in, set it to where you want it, and then you put the fluid head system and mount it on top. Get it to lock in where you want it. So it doesn't matter where it finishes up when it's tight, so you simply just release your spin and then tighten it back up again. So you've also got the availability of slightly adjusting your handle, so you can turn it around like that. I find it, by the look of it, a little bit easier like that. Just make sure you've got everything tightened up so it doesn't move. Alright, so now we have that done, we simply unlock our system, and there we have complete. It's actually spring loaded, so if you tilt it forward, and it'll return back to where you want it. So you've got a little bit of upward motion. So I dare say if you wanted to go up any further, then you would turn that around. Oh, that actually goes with it. All right. So if you wanted to go upwards with it, then you'd be restricted to that. So we might even be able to alter that. But yep. So the idea is for panoramic shooting. This is what it's designed for. So of course you've always got a little bit of adjustment with your shaft as well. Lock that off, and then if you wanted to have a little bit more adjustment. You just simply turn that when you go higher. So you do have a lot of adjustment in by means of what you want to do. So now I've just taken that old plate off, and I've actually got my quick release plate on the top. So we mount that on, or yep, actually it might pay us to go the other way around with it. If I turn the plate, turn the plate around the other way, then I will have probably a better, then the camera will be facing, the back of the camera will be facing the handle. So I think what I'll do is I'll do that. I'll swap that over, which is very simple. Undo it, flip it over, and then you just undo your mount for your plate. And there's no need to undo it altogether. Just do it back up again, just enough to move it. Square it up, and then put it back on top. So as you can see, everything that they do with a lot of their gear is so much simpler to adjust to suit yourself. So you've got movement. Well, you don't have any movement that way, so where we're at with it is undo this, and you can go all the way down with it to centre it up. Now I do believe there is even a tripod leveler which is available. Actually, it is available because I've got one coming. So there's your panoramic. Now this is very fluent, very smooth running. So it's not got no little movement or shake through it at all. Again, now once you put your camera on it, it's not spring loaded, especially with a big lens like that on it. If I had a standard, maybe a standard 18 to 55 shorter lens on it, then it probably would retract itself very nicely. So again, another very useful little addition to your tripod, and I'm quite impressed. I can see myself using this one quite regularly for panoramic work. One of the instances that may come in hand is we're heading off to away on holidays at a later date, and one of the things that I'm looking forward to seeing is a thing called Spectra, which is like a laser light show done across a mist of water, for want of a better word. So this is going to come in hand for an aspect like that. So like I've said, let's put an end to this at the moment, and I will dismantle everything. I'll take the camera off, take the quick release plate off, and we'll put that down. Now it's quite on the cards that I'm going to want to store this in one pack inside the thing, so outside my bag. So to reduce the volume or the space of it, could turn your handle in, drop your centre shaft. That would tuck in there quite nicely, and I don't think it would be much taller than your ball head. If anything, it may even be a little bit lower. So let's try and get an idea. That's probably where it's going to sit. Well, probably going to be a wee bit taller. But once everything is collapsed down, then you would turn your legs up. So I'll pause this for a second and I'll fold everything back up and we'll see how we go. Okay, so what we've done, we've collapsed everything back down again, and yes, it does pack quite nicely, the same as what the ball head does. Folds up to quite a narrow thing, so it's not making it any longer, so it'll stay at its about 430 mil in length. So then we simply just, here's our bag, slide it in, slide it into the bag, zip it up, and it's not taking up any more space in the bag as normal. And then of course the option you would have too then is to pack it. You simply just find a little cozy spot in there, and then you could carry your ball head in there with it. So there you go, you can tuck it in there. It still zips up all right. It still zips up all right, as I say, and you've still got a nice little carry bag for it. Although having the two of them in the bag does make it a little bit heavier than what it would be without it. So I think, and this is, like I say, this is going to be a very good little unit for me. So to wrap things up, KFC Concept I've ordered this gear through them. Very happy with the build quality of materials. It's all alloy. I dare say there's not an ounce of plastic amongst it, and universal fittings to suit just about everything that you want. So it really depends on what you want to do when you go out. If you're out in the field and you want video work, then you would take the video head. If you just wanted camera work, still shot work, then you would just take the ball head. Or even if you wanted to do macro work, you could take the overhead bar with it. As I mentioned before, the internal shaft of this tripod is invertible. So if you wanted to get something close to the ground, to ground level, lower than what the tripod would go, then you could take the tail off. It simply unscrews, release the lock at the top, pull it out, put it up from underneath and attach your camera to it, and you can get right down to the ground on it. So this has been quite a good, a very interesting process for me. Ordering these accessories, I was very impressed with what they were capable of, what they would do. As I have mentioned, I do have another tripod coming, which is a different, it's done by the same company, although it is a slightly more higher and more usable in one aspect. But that'll come about when I do the unboxing and reviewing of that one. So on that note, I think I will wrap this one up. Again, if you like what you see, please like the video, hit the notification bell, and then you'll get future uploads. And please do subscribe. So the next up and coming videos I do have, I will endeavour to do some videos on the lenses I have and some of the images that I've taken. So as a reminder, everything that all the images that you see will be with my Canon R7. So I think that's going to wrap it up. And thank you for watching.